Hi there everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Alice Takeover. Today we're going to be talking about if we should be afraid of AI. And do I view AI as my competition? Should you view AI as your competition? I've talked about AI in the past and I'll link that video information up above, but for this video we're going to jump straight to the point. Should we be afraid of AI? And should you see it as competition? I started out as a freelance model and then I ended up building my online presence and became a sort of influencer now over the last few years, but now developers have started to make these AI virtual models or virtual influencers that people are now afraid may be in competition with them. They also have their own worlds that go along with each one of their personalized lives. Each AI model or influencer leads a very seemingly real life where they're from specific countries, they have specific hobbies, they have specific likes and dislikes, and they're able to meet up with one another for collaborations. So jumping straight into it, what do I think about AI models or influencers being my competition? I don't look at AI models and influencers like competition at all because I don't even see other human models or influencers as my competition. AI models or influencers are going to end up one of two ways. They're either going to form their own communities aside from human models so that they're going to be distinctly different from human models altogether, which I don't really think is going to be the case because I think a lot of fans are already confused of these AI models and influencers thinking that they're real people. I think AI models are going to start working with real models in order to continue to grow their own model influencer online presence, just the same way that us real life models would interact with one another in order to, like story for story shares, for example. I grew a lot of my social media following through the pandemic through story for story shares, like, hey girl, do you want to be on my story and you put me on your story for 24 hours and promote each other? And that was a pretty common thing, so I wouldn't put it past society if the real models would think that they can get any of the AI generated models fans by cross-collaborating with them. I predict that not only is there going to be AI virtual models and influencers, but there's also going to be options for real human models to use AI technology to further advance their online presence as well. For example, I believe that the developers behind AI virtual models and influencers are going to start providing services in the future for human models to be able to, say, teleport them to different locations all around the world, while that human model is actually sitting at home working on computer stuff. So it's kind of funny, like influencers used to hire people. They would outsource for like their computer services and then they would go out and do the traveling, but I think some of them will go, well heck, I'm pretty tired of traveling, so maybe I'll want to stay home and put the travel influencer AI out there. So would I be a model that would use this type of AI technology? To be honest with you, I don't think I would. I think that I would want to grow my brand organically, and I would want it to mature on its own, instead of prolonging my youth through the use of AI. I also wouldn't want to mislead my followers to think that I've traveled to places that I've actually never seen. Therefore, if I ever got asked to go to an interview and I was asked about a specific event that happened, I would definitely know the answer, because I know that I would have already been there, and not some AI replica. If I were to use AI technology to fake my existence to a certain location, then I couldn't talk about that location authentically to my viewers as a real person. If I were to use AI technology to start faking my presence online, then I would just have to entirely fake my presence for every circumstance. And there's no way that I could make that happen with my brand because I interact with real people on a real-time basis every single day. So, what do you think about AI technology and its ability to help human models? If AI services do come to fruition, do you think it would actually help human influencers or would it actually hinder them? Feel free to share your thoughts down below in the comments section because I'd love to hear what you have to say about this particular topic, because this is all stuff I started thinking about when I first started hearing about AI. I was like, huh, well if there's AI models that they're making like fake models, they're eventually going to say, well, there is an influencer market to market to, so they're also going to make products around the real people that are not just the consumers, but also all of these like wannabe influencers or already influencers that want to take breaks. So it's a really crazy topic. And if you're a real model watching this and you're interested in authentically growing your brand, I have courses down below on how you can become a more successful freelance model, or you could take the information and apply it to your agency as well. So definitely check out all that stuff linked down below. And thanks again for tuning into this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!